Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about, as you know by the title, the new Milani Color Fetish lipsticks. So these are basically the reds and some of the pinks. They had the new edition out. I will have that video up as well if anyone's interested. There are already swatches of those, but I just thought that these were new editions, new releases, and I had to get my hands on these. So I will be swatching all 6 shades for you guys so you can see what it looks like on my skin tone. I am a medium to a medium tan with warm olive undertones. So let's just dive in. I will be swatching these from the lightest shade to the deepest shade, and I'm not applying any lip liner so you guys can really see what the pigment and the color looks like on my skin tone. This first shade is called Peony. It's supposed to be like a warm mid-tone pink. This one is super smooth. It glides on really beautifully and it's pigmented right from the first swipe. Now this is a very sweet pink shade. I do like it on me, but I do think that I will require a bit of a deeper lip liner. But nonetheless, it's a nice, soft, beautiful pink. If you are somebody who has fair to light skin tone, this is going to look beautiful on you. This next shade is called Petal. It is still a warm pink, but it is much deeper than the previous shade. This is such a nice shade. It's so nice and bright and vibrant, but yet so wearable. I can totally wear this even during the daytime. It is a beautiful, sweet, warm pink color, and I'm living for this. This is such a nice shade. So this next shade is called Blossom. It's a nice, deep, fiery, electrifying pink. This is what Blossom is looking like. Very vibrant, very Barbie pink, but in a good way. It's so bright and youthful and really electrifying. It's definitely giving me spring vibes. I'm here for it. Again, a beautiful deep shade. This shade here is Poppy, which is a nice classic red to me. So this is Poppy. As I was mentioning, this is a very classic blue red, and it just looks flattering on myself, and it's probably going to look flattering on many other skin tones. This is just screaming holiday vibes, so you can't really go wrong with this one. I'm excited for this one. This is called Fleur. It's a magenta plummy shade, but at the same time it seems that it's pretty bright as well. Okay, so out of every single one that I've tried so far, this is my favorite one. We have one more to go. It's a mixture of a magenta and a plum. It's not too magenta, not too plum, not too dark, and not too light either. It's just like a perfect neutral in-between shade. You can definitely dress it up or dress it down. It's feminine, but a very powerful shade at the same time. I think many of you would actually like this shade a lot. It's gonna go with various number of skin tones as well. And last but not least, this is in the shade Dahlia. It is a nice deep burgundy plum. So this is a don't mess with me kind of shade. It's very bold, Bond girl, yet very sophisticated at the same time. It has a lot of impact. In fact, all of the shades in general have a lot of impact, but the last 2 shades in particular are very impactful, very powerful, yet feminine at the same time. Those are all the swatches for you. I'm going to wrap this up really quickly with my final thoughts. So in terms of application, they're all the same across the board. They're very smooth, very pigmented. As you guys saw, I was applying. There's no skipping. There's no patchiness. It's formulated really, really well. The other thing that I'm noticing is that they apply as a satin, very moisturizing sort of lipstick, but it dries down to a matte, but it's not an uncomfortable matte. It's not like the liquid lipsticks where it's going to make your lips tight and crepey and flake off. They do set down to almost like a powder matte finish, but they're vibrant at the same time. Like they're very, very opaque. So that's why when I was applying, I wasn't getting any pulling or tugging because it does apply like a satin, soft, almost like a moisturizing kind of lipstick, but it's really a matte lipstick at the end. It does give my lips like a little bit of a sheen when the light hits, but I would still say this is more of a matte finish. It's also not completely transfer proof, so this is something that you're going to have to reapply throughout the day if you want to keep the same vibrancy and the opacity, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Also, the deeper shades, they do tend to stain the lips. Again, not a big deal for me, but if that's a concern for you, then maybe you might want to reconsider and only go for the lighter shades, or maybe a different lipstick formula altogether. Now, I did order these online. If you are in the States, you can definitely order them online. They come in like 2 or 3 days. The shipping is really fast there. But if you are in Canada, they are not yet available at Shoppers, but I did pick up the Nudes version of the same lipstick in Shoppers, so I'm pretty sure that they are going to be coming to Shoppers really, really soon. So they do retail for $8.99 USD. In Canada, it's going to be probably around maybe $12, $13. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches. Again, I will have the nudes swatches up as well, probably right after this video. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment if you did. And if you'd like to see more videos, please do consider subscribing. I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.